I'm Keith Becker from DeDe's Rentals. Let's talk about what you should be looking for when you're hiring a property manager. I'm going to strongly recommend, do not make the address, your address as the property owner, the rent be mailable to a P.O. box. It needs to have a street address. Why? Because if all you offer is a P.O. box for the delivery of rent, the proof of delivery suddenly shifts. It's no longer when you receive it, but it becomes when did the tenant mail it. And if the tenant can prove that they mailed it, even if you didn't receive it, they're covered. You want a real street address. Regarding security deposits, I know, fine, you accept pets, you've got a key, you've got a garage door remote, you've got a pool key for the condo. Don't break your security deposits apart. Say, here's the security deposit, here's the pet deposit, here's the condo key. Make it one total. The reason being, as again, my friend the attorney, if you have a pet deposit and the tenant burns down the house, unless you can prove that the dog lit the match that burned the house down, you have to give them back their pet deposit because it is only for damages caused by the pet. So if you have any incidentals, just bundle it. Make a very large security deposit. Talking about attorneys. Does your rental contract have a clause in it that's called the attorney's fees clause? In any legal issue, whoever the prevailing party is will be entitled to legal fees and court costs? Strike it. Strike it out entirely. That single addition to a rental contract will cause you undue suffering. It is what I consider to be the ambulance chaser clause. If you have a situation where you've upset your tenant in whatever fashion, and you have that clause in there, a tenant can go to an attorney, and the attorney will look for that and it sees, hey, you know what? I can take this pro bono, and all I have to do is convince the jury, convince the judge, 51%, that I'm right, and I win all of my funds. Furthermore, I can threaten the owner to drag this out and get my payment. It is a terrible thing to add to rental contracts. We always strike it. I would recommend that you do too.